I'm going to show you time lapses of the 5 cat portraits. Well, the last part of the 5 cat commission that I got. And these are the last 2 cats. I'm concentrating more on these 2, and I'm uploading them together because they're, first of all, they're brother and sister, or better said, sister and brother, because this is the girl. And these 2 are the only 2 cats that the client was not happy with, so I had to repaint them. Am I going to upload videos of, because I do record everything, but then I suck at editing. And I think that happens to everybody. I do concentrate on my painting, and I love that part. But then editing, uploading, recording, I suck at that. So bear with me. I'm going to upload only the last 2 videos I recorded from this commission, because now the client is finally happy. Actually, the paintings are with her now because this happened over 10 days ago. And when she saw them, she started crying. She told me she cried. Her best friend cried. They were together there and they were very happy with it. However, I did have problems with these 2. And not because they didn't look like the cats, but actually because they looked exactly like the pictures. And it turns out that the lighting was bad. So this is how the filters, like when you take a picture and you just add a filter to your picture to upload it on Instagram or whatever. And if you use like a cool filter, everything looks more on the gray side. Or if you use a warm filter, everything looks more on the brown and yellow side. That's exactly what happened. The client sent me pictures, and she sent me pictures of this cat that you see right here. And it had like a blue lighting, blue undertone. So I painted her that way. I turned her more on the gray side. And the client was like, yeah, she looks beautiful, but it doesn't look like my cat. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't look like your cat? It's almost identical to the picture. She's like, yeah, but in real life, she's more on the brown side. In the picture, she looked more on the blue side. So I was like, okay, don't worry. We've got time, because she did have a time limit. She wanted it before July. We're still in June, so I knew we were going to be fine. I always like to do things way ahead of time. I want to have people happy with way a lot of time before sending them off, so sending them away, so the clients, I know they're going to be happy, or at least somewhat happy. Anyway, that's exactly how it turned out. So I had to repaint her more on the brown side, and then the client was happy with it. Same happened with her brother that you see here. As you can see here, I'm starting with a blue undertone, but the picture she sent me must have been with the daylight, almost at the end of the day, because the cat looked brown. And she also said she would like it. It was not as fluffy as here. And she said, oh, he's the biggest of the 5 cats. He's fluffy. He's one of those lazy types. And he's just more on the gray side. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know that. So when I painted the cat first time, I made him look exactly like the picture. With somewhat chubby but not fluffy and brown. And she was like, yeah, it doesn't look like him. I'm like, okay, don't worry, we've got time. So I repainted him, as you see here, with a blue undertone right at the beginning. So I made sure that it stayed more on the gray side. Once she saw him, she was like, he's my favorite. I'm like, okay, that makes me happy. It was such a journey, but such a nice one. And I'm so lucky to have people trust me with their pets and with what I can make with them. Yeah. So here's a view at the 5 cats all together. They look beautiful, if you ask me. The name, title, also added in a little bit extra because the font is cute, and the client was happy. She cried. Of course, it was happy tears. Imagine she cries because I messed up the cats. That would be awful. Anyway, if you're interested in hiring me to do a beautiful pet portrait of your cat or dog, just DM me or check my Etsy shop.